Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Sorry, my binder fell over back here. As you can tell by the title, we are doing another update my binder with me video. I'm hoping the lighting's okay today. It is supposed to be rainy all weekend and this is the only time I have to film. And today it's not actively raining, it's just super cloudy. So the lighting is not the best, but I am right in front of a window, so I'm hoping that it'll be okay because I really want to get this filmed today. But as you can see, we have quite a few things here to add, tons of photo cards. So yeah, so we'll just go ahead and get started right away. All right, so we're gonna start with the girl groups binder like we usually do. I have my last two Blackpink, the album postcards, and then I have some photo cards and a bigger item for Dreamcatcher. So I'm actually gonna go back and we'll start with Blackpink. I don't know that I updated the thing I said I was going to update from the last time. I didn't. I'm probably not going to do it on camera, but I'm going to play around with the layout of these postcards then. Oh my gosh, I'm throwing things. Anywho, so yeah, I'm going to play around with the layout, and I'm also going to put them into 4-pocket pages then at some point. Yeah, so I think I'm going to take this guy out just for now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna play around with the layout of these guys then a little bit more off camera, just because I don't know how I want to lay them out. And of course there's like 5 of them, so there's no real layout that'll look great, you know, but it's okay, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna put that on the back side there. So yeah, the album is officially complete now. I have everything from the album that I'm collecting. For Dreamcatcher, I do have this other big Xi'an standee. I think I had this in the last video, and then I just completely forgot to put it in my binder because I know I didn't have this up here. Like, I didn't have it with me. So I think I said I would do it off camera, and then I just completely never did. But yeah, so we've got those two Xi'an standees. And then for photo cards, sorry, this is the stack of the photo cards that got thrown a little bit. So I have the last 2 of Xi'an's from Road to Utopia to go in here. The last limited and the last selfie from the regulars. So Road to Utopia is officially complete now. And then I do have a few of Sua's older photo cards as well. I'm not quite sure what order they go in, if I'm being completely honest. Sorry if you hear stuff in the background. My dad came home, so things are probably gonna be loud. I think they both come before these guys, if I'm not mistaken. But I will obviously adjust that off camera then if I need to. Again, I don't have like a setup for like their older cards. I've just been kind of putting them in chronological order as I find them. Again, super passively doing this, not you know, high priority for me. So put these in. And I've been seeing like people posting some like older like out of print albums for Dreamcatcher recently, and it has like some inclusions, and it's so expensive. Like so expensive. Like someone posted I forget which album it was. It's one that's out of print, and it was a limited version of that album then on Mercari for like $70, but it did have all the inclusions, so I'm like, okay, I get it. But yeah. And then I did get this Sua 4th anniversary set as well, so I'm just gonna put this at the bottom of the page. So again, my older Sua collection is coming along great. Xi'an, not so much. But yeah, so that's it for the girl groups binder. So now we're gonna move on over to, let's do Monsta X, because I don't have a ton of stuff for them right now. So like I said, I don't have a ton for Monsta X right now. I just have mostly Follow, a few of Follow PCs, and then a couple Fantasia. I finally got this photo card. I'm so happy about it. This was the last version 3 I needed from Fantasia, and I'm so happy I found it because it is so hard to find. But yeah, so, and this month I've actually been kind of working on trying to at least complete Fantasia. I think I have all but 2 of the photo cards coming in for Fantasia. And I've also been trying to work on Follow, so I have been finding quite a few things. I have my last ID coming in, which is Minyuk's ID, so that's super exciting. And I need to put Fatal Love in chronological order. I need to update that before their next comeback, but Don't know when that's going to happen. I thought they would have announced one by now, but they haven't, so I don't know if maybe because Shonu's doing that solo thing now, if maybe they just won't do it, but we'll see. But I did get Shonu's ID, his other ID, so we'll put that in here. And then I have a Kian version, I'm not quite sure actually. I think this is version 4, the indoor shoot. Yeah, because it's definitely not version 1. Or is it version 1? No, it's not. It's version 4. Yes. So I'm just missing one of Kian's cards, so that's really exciting. And then I do have 2 of Hyungwon's here. I have version, I think it's version 1. Let's say version 1. Or is the outdoor one version 2? Okay, no, it's version 2 and version 4. No, version 2 and version 3. Jeez. Sorry, the backs on these are hard to tell unless you know the colors by heart, and I really do not, so I have to go by the concepts. So I'm just missing 2 of Hyungwon's cards, so that's super exciting. And then for Fantasia, I just have 2 of Kian's cards. Let's go back here. And this is version 2. Yes, version 2. And version 3. So version 3 is completely done, which is super exciting. I'm pretty sure I have Shonu's for version 1 coming in. I think I have Minyuk's for version 4 coming in. Yeah, so I'm still working on those. But yeah, that's it that I have for Monsta X. I do have a bunch of Wano stuff, but since I'm filming the Completing My Love Synonym collection, I will be filming that separately. So that's it for Monsta X, and now we'll go ahead and move over to our Boy Group 1 binder. Alright, so for the first Boy Group binder, I'm actually going to start with Treasure just because I have the least amount of stuff for them. I have a bunch of photo cards for ATs. I am so excited to say that I finally got one of Hyunsuk's selfie cards from version 1. I do not remember if this is the black or the white version. I kind of think it's the black, so I'm just going to put it in there. But now I just need to find this other one, and then we will be in business. And then I have a couple of Hyunsuk and a Yoshi from chapter 3, so we'll flip back to, oh, nope, actually I have postcard for Do Young for chapter 1, so we'll do that first. And Do Young's were the only postcards that I was missing from chapter 1, so now I'm just literally missing 1 postcard from chapter 1, and then those are done. So I'm hoping to finish that up here soon. But here it is, and this is, I'm like 99% sure that this is his black version, so I'm going to put that over here. And then I'm just missing his other one. Once I think I finish, I think this month I'm really just focusing on Monsta X, and I'm trying not to spend, and 17, obviously, but I'm trying to finish up Monsta X's Follow and Fantasia if I can, as much as possible this month, and then I think I might focus on Treasure if I have, you know, the ability to. And then for chapter 2, I do have a Yoshi postcard. It's so exciting to have all of the photo cards for chapter 2 officially done. Like, I'm just so excited about that. That's amazing to me. Minus the obvious, like, the K-Towns, but yeah. All the album ones. Oh, of course. I think this is the black version. Sorry, I'm trying to look at the photo cards for hints. But of course there's, like, none. Oh, no. Yes, I'm pretty sure this is the black version because of the shirt he is wearing. Coolio. Yeah, and in case you guys don't know, I do try to keep these bigger things in the plastic that they were shipped to me in if I can, just because, especially these guys hold fingerprints a lot, so I try to touch them as little as possible. I also just don't want any damage to happen to them before I can get them in the binder, so I do try to keep them in the plastic if I can. And then we're going on to chapter 3. And it looks like I'm only missing 2 postcards for chapter 2, so once those and the pre-order benefit cards are done, everything is done, so that's super exciting. So for Hyunsuk, I have his first press card, and I got all of the Hyunsuk cards, these ones, and then the one from chapter 1 I found on Buyee. I found these in a bundle. It was these 3 photo cards plus another photo card and a postcard, but the other postcard and photo card I obviously already had, so that's fine. And then this is the other white version concept card and his black version selfie card. So I'm just missing the other black version photo card, which is this concept. actually, I want to move this guy down because I like to keep them, you know, relatively the same order. So I'm just missing that one from Hyunsuk. And then Yoshi, this is one of the selfie cards. It's the black version selfie card. So I'm only missing 2 of Yoshi's, which is super exciting. Do-young's, I think I'm missing 1 or 2. And I think Mashiko, I'm missing a few, quite a few. Yeah, I haven't really been working on these recently, but yeah, I did see that bundle on Mercari Japan. So I have been actively looking on Mercari Japan for, oh, I'm only missing 1 postcard from chapter 3 and it's Hyunsuk, so I should look for that. But I have been actively looking for that 1 selfie card of Hyunsuk's from chapter 1 that I am missing because it is so hard to find, and I am just trying to get these finished. My goal would be to have at least, I don't know, 2 of the first minis completely done before their next comeback. We'll see how that goes. Like I said, it hasn't been my priority recently, so we'll see how that goes. But for ATs, I'm super excited because I got all of these to add. So I have all of Hongjoong's up to Fever Part 1 completely done. Wooyoung, actually now I have, the only thing I'm missing from Fever Part 1 from Wooyoung now is his diary photo card, but I'm not that concerned with it. So literally I just need to finish Diary Part 2 for both of them. And I'm really not missing that many cards. It's just hard to find trades, and Hongjoong's cards especially are just so hard to find in general, but that's a whole other thing. So I'm gonna talk and do this. And I did I did the smart thing when I got these. I put them in order so I wouldn't have to look at the template as I want. I can just put them in order and they should be good. Might get caught up a bit when we get to Fever Part 2 just because I don't have all of them, so I can't just go in order. I have to kind of look at them a bit, but I am so happy to finally have all of these done and up to date because, oh my god, was it a big headache just even thinking about it. So it's nice to have complete pages. So for Fever Part 2, for Hongjoong, this is the diary version, limited, and Z version. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I have both of his Z versions. I am missing both of the A versions. I have the A version limited, as you can see here, but I am missing these 2. I think these are the only 2 album cards I'm actually missing from Hongjoong, and then I'm missing a few of the MMT photo cards, but I'm not like super hung up on trying to get those, so yeah, I'm not super worried about that. And then this is the limited 4Z version. Well, and then I do have the limited for the diary version. And I'm pretty sure the diary ones I have on the way because I'm like 99% sure the only 2 I'm missing aside from the MMT pre-order benefits are these. So yes, and then I do have one of the MMT A version pre-order benefits, so I'm just gonna put this here behind the K-Town, and then if I get the other 2, they'll go down here, or I might actually do the 8 pattern on this page. Well, probably not, because I just continue everything like in chronological order, so it'll just wait till their next comeback. We're not even speaking that into existence because I don't even want to think about that. Like, I cannot handle another AT's comeback. They really stress me out so much. Although I will say, if you didn't know, I joined a group order for most of my AT's albums that I got. Well, I shouldn't say most. I ordered a set, which gets you a lot of stuff. So, but they did a pretty decent job. They got me a good bit of Hongjoong cards. Like, I got all of the limiteds that I was missing and a couple of the albums, so that was super exciting. I do have a few more. I have quite a bit of Woos on the way. I don't have all of Woos for Part 2 in, but I do have like all but 1 of his regular albums on the way, so that's super exciting. Is that the one that goes there? Yeah. Okay, so that's one of the Inception ones. I have his other Inception one on the way, and I have his other Thanks one on the way. Like I said, I'm just missing the diary. And then I have both the diary and the Z version limited cards for him. So this is the Z version limited that goes there. And I was able to find trades for these, which was nice. And I have the diary version limited. So yes, and again, I have all but one of his regular version PCs on the way, so we're almost done with both of these, so it would be nice if I get those finished somewhat soon as well. But yeah, so that's it for this binder, and now we're just going to move over to our last binder, which is the 17 binder, which has the most stuff to add, so I'm super excited to do that with you guys. Alright, so as you guys can see, we have quite a bit of 17 stuff to add, which is super exciting. I have, well, basically I'm completely done with June for an ode. I found a huge listing. I actually have a group order on my Instagram page as of filming this. I don't know if it'll still be up by the time this gets posted, because this probably won't be posted for like another week or so. But I do have the rest of June's and ode on the way in. So June is completely done for an ode. So I'm just working on Wano and DK. So that's super exciting. I found some great listings on Buyee. If you didn't see it, that video is going to be posted before this. It's like my first Buyee haul. So if you want to check that out, I will link it in the description below. If I forget to, call me out in the comments and I will do it. I usually forget, not gonna lie. But yeah, so I got a lot of photo cards for an ode. I have a few other ones for like Hengade and Semicolon and older June ones, but nothing major. And then I do also have quite a few of the mini posters there in these. I have a few for Wano and all of June's. And then someone actually sent me this with an order I had placed on Mercari. It's a 17 Japan Arena Tour photo of June, so I'm gonna put that in here too. I'm gonna have to add some extra pages in because I only set up for the photo cards when I set up this binder, but I remembered to bring up my extra inserts with me so I can actually do that with you guys. And I did go through and put things in order, so that's super exciting. So we'll go ahead and put these in together. So I do have, these are all the colored backs for Begin. So I do have June's here, and it looks like I have one of DK's as well. Yes. I'm excited to see these pages looking fuller. It's gonna be so exciting. And then these are the white backs. I have one of June's and one of Wanu's. And again, these are ones that I'll like switch the order of them if I don't end up liking it when I get the sets in, but as of right now, I'm not super concerned. And then for the Poet, we have, it looks like DK. We only have the colored backs. We have one of Wanu's and one of DK's, so we'll put those in. Cute. And then I do have all of June's for Hope, so that's super exciting. I was able to find them, I think, on Mercari is where I ended up getting them from. But I was super excited about that. These beret ones are so hard to find. I do have one of DK's Hope versions coming in. It's not the beret one, but it's the other one. And his are so stinking cute because he's wearing a hat in both of them and he just looks so good. He has like little freckles and stuff. I love it. It's so adorable. Again, I'm just super excited to see this collection grow. I think I maybe mentioned it in my, I think when I did my like full collection look through, I said how much I'm excited to see this grow in the next couple months, like when I do the next one to compare it, so yes. And then I have 3 of the colored backs for Truth. I have both of June's and the other one of DK's. Oh, so I'm just missing one of Wanu's. Oh, that's super exciting. Truth is going along very well. Wow, almost, oh, we almost have a complete page, guys. That's so fun. Look at that. Oh, that's so fun to look at. I'm so excited for that one to be done. Like complete page, that would be cool. And then we do have a few. We have 2 of June's and 1 of Wanu's Truth white back versions. So we'll get those in there as well. Oh my god, guys, this is so exciting. Like, so exciting. Also, I'm sorry if you hear a mower going. Someone is mowing. I don't know if it's my dad or one of our neighbors, but I can hear it outside. So I'm sorry if you hear that buzzing in the background. I just like consciously realized it. So I apologize for that in advance. I only have one of the real colored backs, and it is one of DK's. And then I have both of June's white backs and one for Wanu as well. So we'll put these back here. So yeah, that's super exciting. Like, that's a lot of spaces that are filled now. So I'm super excited to hopefully finish Wanu and DK's portions of an ode. Hopefully soon. It would be nice to get it done before their next comeback, but who knows? It's hard to find an ode cards now, especially for Wano. It's really hard. So we'll see how that goes. I do have some circle cards that came in the bundles with me. I have one of June's, 2 Wano, and 2 DK. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a 9 pocket page and put that in back here, and I'm just going to do a 5 layout until I get more of those. All right, I think it is my dad mowing, if you can hear that. But yeah, so I'm gonna do this in a 5-person layout right now, just for now. Like I said, until I get some more. And I put them in white sleeves just because I didn't, I thought it would look better. That way you're not like seeing through the page, you know, around it or through a clear sleeve. So that way it would just look better. And I'll go through and put white filler sleeves in later. I'm not worried about doing it right now, just for the sake of time, because I don't want this to be super, super long, this video. And then I'm going to put in these little mini posters that I have. I have all of June's and 2 of Wanu's. So I want to see what these actually fit in, because I don't know what kind of insert I'm going to put in them. So give me 1 second while I look at this. All right, so plot twist, they don't even fit into 2 pocket pages because they're too long. But there are longer 2 pocket pages. I just don't have any on hand. I need to find some and buy them. So once I do that, I will put them into my binder. So these won't be able to go in right now, but we will get them in at a later date. I'll probably end up doing it off camera depending on when I get those sleeves in. So yes, who knows? Maybe it'll be like the Shion standee and they'll end up in another video in the next one when I finally get to add them in. Oh, that would be funny, right? I also need to order some more 9 pocket pages because I am running quite low, and if Monsta X announces another comeback, I'm probably going to need more. But yeah, so I do have one of June's Hengare photo cards. I actually don't know which one this is, so let me actually look on my template real quick. All right, so I just looked and it's actually the dull second card. So we'll put that right here. Hengare and Semicolon I haven't really been working on, but I actually do have 2 Semicolon albums coming to me. They'll hopefully get here. Sorry, let me center that. They'll hopefully get here. They're supposed to be delivered on Tuesday, so we'll see if that's what happens. But yeah, so once I've been kind of focusing on an ode just because it is an already like out of print album, so I want to get those photo cards before they come way too expensive or way too hard to find. But I do also have a DK Semicolon, so we've got that there. So yay, I'm hoping to pull at least 1 June and then one of either Wanu or DK's other one from my 2 albums, so that way I don't have to trade too much if possible. But then these are just some of the older June photo cards and some extras, and then the one bundle I bought came with this Wano HMV and ode card, so I decided to keep it. So I'm just gonna put in a 9 pocket page at the very end here and put those in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Wanu's at the very bottom corner, and then June's I'm gonna put in order. That's a Boys B, I think, photo card. This is a You Make My Day. I have like 3 You Make My Dawn cards coming in. This one, what is this one? I'm not entirely sure what this one is. Oh, it's a Carrotland card, and then this was actually a pre-order benefit for Hengare, so I think I might actually put that back in the Hengare section, but for now I'm gonna put these in like this, and I'll put in white fillers later. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna put this guy actually. Oh my gosh. I think I might actually just put it in the center here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Just for now. But yeah, so that is it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed updating things with me. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, and if you like content like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I do try to post once twice a week. I was gonna say once every 2 weeks, but it's twice every week. So yeah, I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. I hope you guys are having a great night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.